And good evening all, and welcome to the award nominations for this year. It's very warm, so I'm not sure that the suit will stay on for that long, but yeah, I hope everyone's enjoyed the glorious weather before the rain came in. Anyway, just want to apologise for the slight delay, obviously, of this announcement and announcing ScareCon. Obviously, people have seen we have moved to a different venue. We were at Fort Park this year. I was hoping to go back for one more year, but that wasn't possible. So we had to find a new venue. And when we spoke to Psychopath, we thought, yeah, this could be fun. So we'll talk more about what's coming up at the event itself. But don't forget, the actual ScareCon event is on June the 6th at Psychopath in Newcastle, or as we say down south, Newcastle. And yeah, there's a lot going on there, and don't forget you can check out links on www.scarecon.org. Now, obviously, in the past we've recorded big videos of the nominations and whatever, or we've just been sat here in my study revealing it. But I thought we'd do something a little bit different. But before we get into the nominees itself, let's just remind people about the scoring system. Now, a valid point: if you watched Eurovision last night, you will see that giving people a public vote is not always a good idea, because it was pretty obvious that the public vote just didn't vote for Ollie Alexander. It wasn't the greatest performance, but you know, we got 0 points from the public. And that really highlights how a public vote can be swayed in a number of different ways. We've said it before, but you know, a large event such as Tully's, a fantastic event, absolutely love it, but with their tens of thousands of people going, if they got all of their volunteers or all of their visitors to vote for them, they are absolutely going to smash it out the park compared to a smaller event, which might only have had 2,000 people visiting. So what we do is we look at our own personal reviews from when we visited. We've got a large team and we try to get to as many events around the country as we can. Obviously, we can't get to everyone. And for those we don't get to, we have a really good look at social media, other reviews. We get a feel for what's going on. And then we look at that between us and we sit down and we discuss what we think are the right nominations for the category. A lot of debate goes into it, and that's just to get down to the shortlist. You will not believe how much infighting there is between us all when we get to the actual award nominations. And another thing I just also need to reiterate, you know, and some of the things you're going to see later, my name's going to be mentioned a lot. Remember, ScareCon is not just about me, Michael. It's about a large team of people behind us at ScareTour. Everybody has a say in what's going on, and it's not just about what I liked or where I went. So there are nominations for places that I didn't go to. It's people in my team have strongly recommended that this would be a really good one to go into the awards. And we think it's only fair. So, you know, just remember, just because I personally didn't visit somewhere last year, it's not about me, it's about the team. And we will try to get to as many places as we can. We're obviously really, really busy, already planning for the 2024 season. A lot of events have already announced what they're doing. We've got a lot of dates lined up and we are really looking forward to it. But let's get on with the nominations themselves. I thought it would be boring to just have me sat here talking through the nominations. So I thought we'd do something a little bit different. So I've invited a few friends along, and some friends are going to join in the celebration, and they're going to announce the categories one by one, and we're going to share everything there. So without further ado, let's get on with the shortlist nominations for this year.
Yeah, same to you, buddy. Oh, sorry, I didn't see you there. Hi, I'm Seth from Hourglass Escapes here in Seattle, home of the official Evil Dead 2 escape room, the Arkham Horror escape room, and the upcoming Tomb Raider experience here in Seattle. I have the pleasure of announcing the nominations for Best Set and Design Awards. The designs are
Necropolis, York Maze Hallow Scream. The Scare House, Walsall Scare Maze. Uncaged, Pharmaphobia. Bloodbuster, Horrorland. Meltdown, Luna Springs. Stourbridge Scare Maze at Stourbridge Scare Maze.
Hey all, it's Steph here from R Space Productions, and for those of you who haven't been able to gather right now, we're pretty busy prepping a brand new show called Death Cell Magenta. For those of you who don't know, the show is running in London in August 2024, and if you'd like to find out more or book yourself tickets, then please head to deathcell.co.uk. Now, I'm here to announce that the nominees for the best costume and makeup go to the wickedly talented Adele Dazeem. I'm joking, the nominees are on the next slide.
Filmstadt Spooky Tour at Bavaria Filmstadt. Beaver Manors Extreme Screen Park. Escape Alive. Black Void at Fear Factory Live. The Unknown Traumatica. Bloodbuster Horrorland.
Hi, my name's Gary Starr from Gary Starr Creative and part of the production team of Fear Island. It's my great honour and privilege to be able to introduce to you the nominees for Best Concept or Theme. Now, do you want to see something really scary?
Downtown Hell A, Dr. Fright's Halloween Nights. Crawl Space, Psychopath. Now You're Mine, Toverland. Daz Games Panic, Alton Towers. Hell's Manor, Horror Zone. The Unknown, Traumatica.
Hi everybody, Greg from Zombie Infection Helmet, a wonderful hangar base in Yeovil. Just completed an event. Thank you everybody for your support this year. It's been truly overwhelming. Michael's been kind enough to ask me to introduce the best scene at a scare attraction. So here it is.
Devil on the Ceiling in Diabolus, Doncaster Fear Factory. Doors and Separation of South Beach Institute at Fairground Frights at Great Yarmouth. The Village at Fort Amherst Halloween Horrors. Decontamination at Scare City Experience. The Scream Cinema at Dr. Fright's. Zombie Baywatch Horror at Hinchinbrook House.
Hello, this is Jason from Atmosphere Scare Entertainment, joining you from Athens Hall of Horrors in Greece. We're here planning another brand new scare maze. More on that later this year. In the meantime, here are this year's nominations for the Best Scare Zone or the Best Roaming Scare Actors.
The Roaming Actors at Fairground Frights in Great Yarmouth. The Street Team and the Breakout at Terror Island. The Roaming Actors at the Howl Scream Park. Curse of the Emperor Scare Zone at Portaventura. Burial Ground Scare Zone at Alton Towers. Roaming Actors Scream Nights.
Hi there, my name is Perry Mulder. Good evening, Scarecon. And I am the organizer of Scare Me, a horror attraction in the Netherlands. People who came to the Aftershock last year might know me. And Michael asked me to tell something about a new maze. We're gonna have a new maze called Maga Rapta, what means the witch's kidnapping in Latin. And Michael asked me as well to introduce the next category. Here are the nominees for Best Entertainment.
Circus of Horrors at Tully's Shoptoberfest. Park Entertainment at Portaventura. Fire Shows, Fear Avon Valley. The Banyan Tree at Chessington World of Adventures. The Main Stage at Horrorland. And Psycho Circus at Screamfest Burton.
Good evening, Michael, Scarecon, Europe and Spain. Hope you're having a wonderful evening. It's Ethel here from Kirst over in Essex. You probably know us best because of the fake tan and turkey teeth that we all have. I just want to say, Michael, what a wonderful evening you're going to be putting on in a couple of weeks. It's been wonderful to sit here and watch what you've been doing. But I don't want to keep you long because Michael's very kindly asked me to announce the next award, and he pays well too, so that always helps. Yes, without further ado, I'd just like to announce that the best new event is going to... Am I getting paid for this? I've already said that, haven't I? Fuck.
Meltdown at Lunar Springs. Lights Out at Bodmin Jail. Newsham Screen Park at Newsham Screen Park. Escape Alive. Johnny's Fear Factory. Haunted Manor, Drayton Manor. So that's it. We're now about halfway through. I hope everyone's enjoying the content so far. Just want to thank everyone who's produced one of those videos for us. It was a crazy idea I had at the very last minute. So yeah, thank you to everyone who's actually pulled out all the stops to create those videos. Yeah, it's been fun watching them come in, and we've got some more good ones to come too. So that's it. We're halfway through. Just want to remind people that the actual winners will be announced on at Psychopath and ScareCon on June the 6th, Wednesday, June the 6th. Just remind people, it's the convention during the day. We'll have trade. We've got lots of trade shows. We've got lots of brand new trade show elements. We've got talks. We've got a number of attractions open during the day, including crawl space, ice cream, and isolation. So you've got 3 attractions to do. There's the Psychopath movie that you'll be able to see. And then in the evening, we're going to have the Scare Awards. We've got live entertainment. I'm so excited to announce we've got the live entertainments and a special tribute to Dr. Hayes. We've got the Circus of Horrors back once again. And then the only thing different about this event is we do have a curfew at Psychopath. We do have to leave there at a different time. So then join us back in Newcastle City for an after party at Motel Mexicana. Have a look on the website. You can see details of the hotel most people are staying in. I know I have said about arranging a coach to and from. I'm just waiting for the final details of that. So if you are interested in a coach to get from Psychopath back to Newcastle, do let me know. We're also going to have lots of deals with local taxi companies. So if people want to leave their cars there and come back, they will need to be bookable. I do need to know numbers of people who need to be on coaches, so look out for that in the upcoming week. Apart from that, let's get on with the rest of the nominations.
Good evening, ScareCon. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Eddie Sampson. I've been a volunteer for Fort Emma's Halloween Horrors since 1983. I also work for Sony Entertainments on a TV series called Outlander, where I'm the military advisor. Michael has asked me along tonight to introduce the nominations for the Best Out of Seasons event, which are
Chris Massacre, Walsall Scare Maze. Scream Camp. The Acid Bath Murder Experience at Hounds. Lights Out, Bodmin Jail. Zombie Infection. Bait in Tunbridge Wells.
Hi, I'm Bill McCoy. Dramatica Germany. Nominations for the best year-round attraction are
Passage del Terror in Blackpool. Chamber of Horrors at Madame Tussauds. York Dungeon. The House of Frankenstein in Bath. The London Tombs at the London Bridge Experience. And the London Dungeon.
Hello, my name is Carl, the director at the Nightmare Am in Ireland, where the sun is always shining. Here are the nominations for Best Theme Park Event.
Fright Nights at Fort Park, Halloween at Portaventura, Pure Silla Park, Park Asterix, Halloween Fright Nights, Wallaby Holland, Halloween Horror Festival, Movie Park Germany, Spooktacular at Oakwood Theme Park.
Hi everybody, it's David Moreno from Horrorland. Can't wait to see you this year here with us. Come on, ScareCon Aftershock in Horrorland in November. Can't wait. Let's go everybody. And now, the nominations for Best Event are...
Yorkshire Scaregrounds, Dr. Fright's Halloween Nights, Scare City Experience, Scare Kingdom, Horror at Hinchinbrook House, Scream Factory.
Hola, I'm Linton V. Harris here in Mexico City with our ghost-faced Mexican attraction, and I'm excited to be part of this ScareCon Awards, having pioneered many attractions in the UK, starting with Madame Tussauds Chamber Live in London, and then with the first live scary experience at Madame Tussauds, which led to the creation and the instigation of the Halloween programs across the Tussauds parks, Chessington, Thorpe Park, and of course the magnificent Alton Towers. So thank you, Michael, for allowing me to be part of your experience tonight, and here are the nominations for the best screen park.
Fairhaven Valley, The Howl Scream Park, Cursed, York Maze Hallow Scream, Tully Shoptoberfest, Primeval.
Are we on? Are we on now? Are we live? Oh, we are. Oh, hello, Lou Tribble here, the resident grubby granny and hostess with the mostess at York Maze Hallow Scream. And I tell you something, loves, video messages from me are quite exclusive and extortionately expensive these days. You ask young Michael Bolton how he knows. Actually, Michael, that reminds me, darling, give us a call, because I've still got that tenner that I owe you. Anyway, it's my honour to announce that this year's ScareCon Best European Event nominations are...
Horror Zone, Traumatica, Horrorland, Nightmare Realm, Scare Me, Scream Nights.
Hello everybody, my name is Gary, I'm from Screamworks in London. I'm sitting here today in The Haunted House, which is our unique horror immersive escape room experience. It's my absolute pleasure to announce this year's shortlist nominees for Best Scare Experience.
The Summoning at Terror Island, Uncaged at Pharmaphobia, The Ravenous, Fear Island, Meltdown at Lunar Springs, Bloodbuster, Horrorland, Stitches, Thorpe Park.
Hello, I'm Chris Jono from Psychopath. We are super excited to welcome you to Psychopath this year for ScareCon. As part of that, we've been asked to give out the nominations for the Rising Star Award. And the nominations are...
Fear Factory Live, Kent Scareground, Doncaster Fear Factory, Meltdown at Lunar Springs, Terror Mountain, Trinity Scares. So there you go, guys. That is the full list, and I just want to say what a really good year that was for attractions. There were a number of new events. Good to see so many new events as well as so many returning events. The quality across the board was absolutely incredible this year. Usually we have one or two events that just absolutely stand out and like take all the awards. And you've probably spotted those in the past. But this year, there seems a lot more spread out. Everyone had really worked hard at what they wanted to do. You know, I know a few people were still suffering last year because of the fallout from COVID and whatever. Certainly ScareCon has suffered because of all the COVID thing. But it seems like we're back now. People are investing in Halloween and really going forward. So I can't wait to see what everyone comes up with this year. As I said, we've already got a lot of visits already planned, and a lot of people have already announced what they're doing. So with that, we just want to remind people to go to www.scarecon.org. We are about 70% sold out at the moment, and it always happens when these nominees come out. That's when the final push on tickets goes ahead. So please don't wait around. We are limited in capacity. We can only have a finite number of people on the site, and we need to confirm catering and stuff like that. So the booking will close at least a week before. So it's only about 2 or 3 weeks now. As I said, we're quite late doing this. Normally we'd have had ScareCon by now. But anyway, we can't wait to see you in Newcastle. The team at Psychopath cannot wait to welcome you. And with that, we're going to sign off, and we will see you in June. Phew, I think we're done now, aren't we? Yeah, I don't think anyone spotted the suits being changed. No, I got away with it. Yeah. Okay, right, bye.